that shit happened to me and Ukiah. Them bed bugs bites hurt too. The motherfuckers hurt.
I wouldn't know, man. I'm like immune to like fucking shit.
You know why they do that though? Because they know that bed bugs only come out when they feel the warmth of your body. So in the morning after you then got up and you go back in the room, the motherfuckers are already scattered out. You gotta like lay there and warm the bed, and that's what brings them out. So yeah, that's just crazy. They be hotels with bed bugs will try to play that. Will show us one because they know that they run away if the mattress ain't warm no more.
Man, that's fucked up, man. They tied me up fucking at the office and was like they tied me up like because I was like fucking, and they're like calling people and shit. And by the time that I got back to my room, they already flipped the bed, fucking head. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
They knew.
Man? Like,
they knew.
I never even gave anybody permission fucking go up in my room and shit.
Hotels be doing boosie ass shit like that. But yeah, fuck with the Hilton or something next time you come out to Stockton. We got some nice ass hotels out there. Yeah, we got a nice Hilton in Stockton off March Lane.
For real?
Yeah, we got a nice the University Plaza Hotel's hella nice right off the water. That's where all the UOP students go and shit. And all the celebrities when they come into town and shit. It's right next to the stadium.
I don't know, man. The last time I was there, so I'll be real with you. So all that shit happened with the bed bugs and all this shit and fucking whatever. Ben Chaos, man, that's your dude.
That's my dog. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying like he's the only one that fucking took care of me out there and shit. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
I came out there and I was like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on with y'all, bro.
Next time you all in Stockton, hit me, hit Ben. Don't just go to a random cheap hotel because you're gonna get what you pay.
I'm never doing whatever the fuck I did last time. I'm never doing that. I was stuck there for fucking 2 days.
Yeah.
Fucking, okay, so can I tell you another story about the last time I was up in y'all city?
Yeah.
So I'm like fucking leaving out this motherfucking bed bug fucking disaster, right? And I'm like freaked out. And so like I have like a travel like fucking suitcase. And so like so I'm like holding, so I walk downtown and I get down by the river, y'all little river thing, like
the waterfront.
Yeah, right downtown, right?
Yeah.
Bruh, I'm walking up there, man, and I'm trying to ask motherfuckers, I just want to go to a fucking bar and shit. Like, I just like, hey, nobody will fucking talk to me. Everybody's like, I'm like, yo, excuse me. And then fucking everybody just like nothing. I get to the motherfucking, to that park area. This motherfucker is in his underwear, fucking bent over and fucking barking at your fucking sprinklers and the fucking
the waterfront. Yeah, that's the homeless area.
This motherfucker's like barking at shit in his motherfucking underwear and shit. And I'm like,
you were in the homeless area.
Talk to me, bro.
Yeah, you were in the.
Excuse me. Like, I have a suitcase, you know what I'm saying? Like,
all the homeless people have suitcases.
I'm just like trying to be polite and fucking talk to people.
Yeah.
All motherfuckers is rude, man.
Nah, bro, you were in the homeless area where all the homeless people have suitcases and stuff. That's the homeless area. So you walk around with a suitcase with dreads, talking about like we have a very large homeless population. A lot of homeless people come from out of different cities and gather there. So the area that you were in is the homeless area. You were in downtown Stockton by the waterfront where all the homeless people are and they take showers and shit. And you went from a bad hotel to the homeless area. Next time you go to Stockton, don't find the absolute. Next time you come to Stockton,
for real.
Yeah, next time you come to Stockton, don't come to the shelters and the homeless areas. Come more into the city, bro. Nobody they probably thought you were going to ask for change or something like that because we have a very aggressive homeless population in Stockton. Reno cool though. I like the Reno. Reno was fun.
I'm just saying, man. I'm sorry, but Stockton is like the rudest fucking man. I've been all over.
Bro, you went to the worst part of Stockton. Talking about Stockton is the rudest.
I've been all over the fucking.
You went to a cheap ass hotel. You went to a cheap ass motel with bed bugs and expected 5-star service, and then you went to over by the homeless shelter.
I've been all over,
and then from you somehow
I've literally traveled all over this fucking country, bro.
You somehow
is the most rudest fucking place I've ever.
You somehow went from a cheap bed bug motel to the homeless area by the homeless shelter, and was wondering why people wasn't talking to you while you walked up with them with a suitcase and dreadlocks. It's not the city, bro. It ain't Stockton. You in the wrong places, bro. All the homeless people got suitcases too.
That's supposed to be the nicest fucking place, man. You right by the fucking
the homeless shelter by St. Mary's
river shit.
Nah, you on the wrong side of the river.
Shit. That should be like you got the docks and fucking all the
but you're on the wrong. But you're on the wrong side of it. One side is boats, docks, and the hotel that I was telling you about with the stadium, the university hotel, the stadium, the fucking where the Ports play, the where the Stockton Kings play. That side's hella nice. You were on the other side with St. Mary's, which is the biggest homeless shelter. The fucking all the bad shit. You were by all the bad shit with walking with dreadlocks, a white dude with face piercings, dreadlocks and tattoos, and a fucking suitcase going up to people like, excuse me, nah, that's just not gonna work in that area, brother. Next time you come to Stockton, hit me up, hit Ben up, let me know when you're coming down. I'm gonna show you Stockton.
Oh, we locked in already, man.
Off top.
We just did a show with him down here.
Nice. Yeah. Bro be rocking. He's doing his thing.
Nah, for real.
So you've been knowing Ben for a minute?
Shout out Kill Filler.
Yeah. You've been knowing Ben for a minute?
Him and they literally just came down here, man.
Yeah, I'm about to be in your area. I'm shooting a video for Ben. I'm about to be in your area.
It was Kill Fear and Intoxicated Presents and shit.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, I got some crazy stories in Reno too.
What was it? Homicide?
Swift Homicide.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben be rocking. Ben be doing his thing. He always doing shows. He got a wet t-shirt contest coming up.
I don't know, man. Ben was the only one that looked out for me when I was in Stockton, and I was stuck there for like fucking 2 days. Ben was the only one that looked out. Fucking gave me fucking we went. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Took me to a show that was going on. Fucking we vibed it out. He showed me a couple bars and introduced me a couple people and fucking in
I'm
and
sure
out.
he took you to he probably took you to
was hella busy, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, he like going to Captain's Anchor. That's his favorite bar. We got Captain's Anchor, the Establishment. We got some nice bars out there though.
Damn, man, I want to like bring it back again and shit. Like so damn. You heard Snoop Dogg and then you just wanted to start battle rapping?
You know what? I heard Snoop Dogg and I heard the simplicity in his flow. Like, and I was like, bro got flows, but he's simple. I wonder how far you can go with words. And I started writing and then breaking shit down. You know what I'm saying? And that's the song where he was like, and like I said, none of y'all can't get with this. And none of y'all can't get with that. And I've never heard nobody rapping sound like they had the hiccups. And I was like, that's so fucking creative. What else can you do with this shit? And I just started writing. And it was crazy. And then I started listening to Onyx. Slam. Da 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 da. Let the boys be boys. Well, it's another one. And I'm like, okay, that's turn. I'm like, you can do hella shit with this shit. I'm like, okay. And that was just the outlet, like, you know what I'm saying? That was the way out. You can just like, it was like Narnia, like opening up a fucking empty notepad was like jumping into fucking a whole nother galaxy or something. You can just do anything in that shit.
Okay, hold on, man.
Yeah, I went from Snoop to Onyx to the far side.
So that motivated you to start writing?
That motivated me to start rapping because I look like a young ass Snoop Dogg. And that was a motivating factor.
Motherfuckers call you that shit in your battle
all the time. Yeah, they do it all the time. And I ended up looking
bro.
Right, but that was a motivating factor. I went from Snoop to Onyx to the far side. I heard she keeps on passing me by to Camp Low. This is it. What? Lucini pouring from the
So you
sky.
just
Let's get.
so you heard Snoop Dogg and you started writing, bro?
Yeah. My cousin was like, write to this beat. And I was writing, and then fucking Cypress Hill. I started writing the Cypress Hill, and then I started writing the crisscross. I started writing, he was like, write to all these different types of beats. I want to hear a rap to each of these type of beats. And I was writing my first raps to those motherfuckers, to everything. Then I just went down the hip hop rabbit hole, bro. And then
So and
then came Tupac and Biggie, and it was over.
you got motivated. You're like getting influenced, and you're like start writing. You start writing your own rap.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you like kicking it with other kids? And then also, this is like two questions. Like, so you're like kicking the other kids that are interested, also they're a rapper with you, and then also like um how you start like just like how in the fuck do you find people, like why, how in the fuck do you start battle people and shit? Like,
Yeah, well, the other kids didn't want to be rappers. The other kid, and so I didn't kick it with the other kids. I just at that point I was writing to like Snoop Dogg beats, and then it went from there to just writing. And then in school, it was perfect timing because in school we was learning poetry. And we was learning about alliterations and all these other different poetic techniques. And I was incorporating what I would learn in school. I would get back home, go run back to my notepad and write my shit. But then my shit was coming out hella fucking lyrical and shit. And then I got into fucking Onyx. And then Onyx was a motivating factor in Cypress Hill and fucking Crisscross. And then came fucking Cannabis. And then came motherfucking all the fucking, and it was just this rabbit hole of just like lyricism that was hella dope to me. I was a fan of Big Pun. Big Pun was hella dope to me. Biggie was dope to me. I liked his delivery because I could hear every word. Pac was dope to me because you could feel every word. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, dang, like you can really express yourself with this shit. And I was just fucking writing and writing and writing and then memorizing and memorizing. And then I would go and I would just like rap that shit, and then people would compete with me. And then I had wrote this book when I was in like the fucking third grade. I had wrote this poem that got accepted into a book and shit. And that's when I knew I had a little bit of skill because I got
how old?
put into a little poetry book and shit.
How old?
I was in the third grade, so
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. I have a similar story, but go continue, please.
yeah. It was called Darker Side of Life. It was about I wrote this poem called Darker Side of Life when I was in the third grade, way back in the day. So I guess poetry, I was always doing poetry, but when I found out you could rap that shit, it was over. It was game over.
Bro, I feel all of that.
You feel me?
Same thing. No, I believe you.
Yeah.
That really happened to me too. I wrote a poem, fucking got published.
Yep.
When I was like little ass kid and shit.
Little ass kid. Yeah, it's probably in the same fucking book.
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
yeah.
And I can't find that shit too.
I can't either, bro. I can't either.
I can't. Like, I try to Google it and shit. Like, I can't find that shit for my life. I mean, and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know that I was published somewhere when I was little.
Yep.
Little ass kid, like won some fucking and I was talking about love and shit too.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
I'm talking about like some heartbreak love shit about love and fucking I'm like, what the fuck is this little ass kid don't know shit about love right now?
Yeah.
How the fuck do I get published? I remember I got something about it, like I got published, but I never been able to find that shit.
Some young Shakespeareans, you feel me? Young Shakespeareans, you know what I'm saying? I would write about motherfucking raindrops hitting the window pane and blah, blah. I was just right, bro. I would just write like that was just the outlet, you feel me?
Cheers. One.